and you are busy writing a book, without trying to give away too much about what you're going to be sharing, is would you mind just sort of kind of giving us some sort of idea, as to what motivated you, and also, what we can expect in your book?
With pleasure. So I read widely, and it was all very helpful. But one thing that I struggled to find was local South African true stories of people who had been on this journey, because it appears from what I've read that it's handled differently in different areas around the world. And we have been very blessed on our journey to have very supportive teachers, to have first-class medical professionals, to have people who really care on our journey. And we've still gone through so much frustration. Now, I can only imagine what somebody without that luck, really, to find the right people and to find the right team, how frustrating it must be.
Sure.
For ADHD, once we finally really kind of got the hang of it, that's when I started putting it together, because it was such a long and convoluted journey. By sharing that, gives somebody else some insight and some ideas in how to shape their own journey, then I hope that'll help.
Now, that's wonderful. I think that is going to make a big difference, because it's almost kind of demystifying what the problem is, because there is no special test. There's not a liter of blood that you can take, or a scan, or a particular MRI or CAT scan that you can do.
Yeah.
And it is a journey. And I think that one of the things about ADHD is that it is a problem that I think still today in different societies is, just a naughty child, a child that kind of needs more discipline,
Misunderstood.
needs a different school environment. When you look forward, to maybe the next chapter, going forward, looking at Ari's journey through his senior primary through to high school and becoming a young adult.
I think for me, it's the same thing that all parents have, is will he be okay? How do we unlock him? How do we find the right school that he'll fit into, that will fit him? How do we put the right scaffolding around him that recognizes he has a condition but doesn't incapacitate him, that doesn't give him an excuse not to do and not to try?
Yes.
And how do we deal with hormones? Because you're starting to see it. He's now a teenager. He's so the whole world is genuinely against him. And how's this going to play out? And is he going to remain as happy as he is? I think that's the thing for me, is will he be a happy kid?
For me, there's a lot about the information factor and the misinformation factor, should I say. And I think that as a family, we have had to explore and come to terms with what this actually means and how that translates into our daily lives. And I think that as society, we still need to do that as well. And I'm hoping that through sharing our story, that other people can understand a bit more what it's like.
There are others who have it, and there are other parents who are going through it. It's okay.